Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angeloma and I teach about sex, relationship and healthy tips to give you a healthy looking lifestyle. If today is your first time watching my videos, thank you so much for coming. You're welcome. You can consider subscribing if sex and healthy relationship tips are something you're interested in. And if today is not your first time, as usual, you always come back to watch my videos. Thank you so much. You know I love you. Thank you for coming back to watch my videos again. Before we get into the topic of today, I want to just first of all apologize for not being online today as I should have during our 31 days of Let's Talk. Today, you know, is day 5 and I'm supposed to be online every day for this show, but unfortunately my internet connection and the service has been going off and on and I can't trust it, so I decided to record it pre-hand and then share it with you. So thank you so much for forgiving me, and let's dive into the topic of today. So today we're going to be talking about something serious. So far we've had some days, like as you remember, today is day 5, right? So you've had 4 days of fun. We've talked about different topics. By the way, if you've not watched any of our topics, so make sure that after this one you should go ahead and watch other ones. Okay, thank you so much. So today we're going to be talking about something serious. We're going to be talking about laying hands on someone, especially couples. Okay, let me break it down a little bit for you. Beating, hitting someone, violence basically. I know that most times when we talk about, beating someone, hitting somebody, most times we look at the men. Whenever a man beats a woman, especially, they'll be like, yeah, he's violent, he's abusive and all that. And I understand this is a very sensitive topic. It's very, very sensitive. But I need to narrow it down to what I want to talk about today, okay? Now, when it comes to violence, we have different types. We have domestic violence, which includes emotionally and otherwise, okay? So I'm not talking about that. It will be on another topic altogether. I'm talking about specifically beating or hitting, either playfully or seriously or ignorantly or something. It doesn't matter, but hitting in general, okay? I need to confess something first of all. I do it too. I hit. I know. I hit playfully. I like rough play so much, but I know. So anyway, let me not divert too much. Let me get back to the topic. So, do you think that we should encourage hitting? Especially a woman hitting a man. I know you might say I'm being biased and I'm talking about women only. No, it's not that. Okay, we've been talking about men hitting women all the time. I've heard several people talk about violence. Men are violent with their women. Men are doing. I am against it, 100%. I'm against it. But let's talk about something that is not always talked about. You remember, this is 31 days of Let's Talk. So our topics now are not the normal thing that people talk about all the time. But before, I have to do a disclaimer first of all. Men, stop hitting your woman. That is a wrong thing to do. You know that. You know it. And you know you regret it when you do it. Stop doing it intentionally or unintentionally. Please. It is not right. A woman is delicate. Because the little hand you hit, you think you're playing, can get so serious and hurt her more than you can even imagine. You know this. Okay, so let's get back to the point I'm actually making, which is, women, why do you like hitting a man? Playfully, you're a married woman and you're with your husband, and then any little thing you do, like, I will beat you, I will do you, I will do this, you always hit him, and you do it innocently, so much that he becomes used to it. I know some men don't like this, but they get used to it and they accept it. You see, it's a different thing. Don't say my husband likes it. The truth is, most men don't like it, but they don't want to hurt your feelings. And I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to tell you the truth. You know that. They don't like you hitting them. Stop hitting your man playfully. I can understand when you guys are playing rough play, pillow fight and all that. That's a different thing. But why do you have to hit? I've noticed it among almost all women, including myself. So don't even think I'm out of this one. I do it too, and I do it unconsciously. But now I'm being conscious of it. So you need to start being conscious of it too. Why do we like to hit our men? He will do anything, you just like, bah! Your hand just goes to his head. Bah! You've already hit him on the head. Sometimes you hit him in the ass, you hit him in the buttocks, you hit him everywhere. And then, I'm not even now. Let's even get serious. I'm sorry, I have a flu, so I keep doing that on my nose. Forgive me for that. But what about those that like violence? Women, some women, they always feel that they have the right to shout at a man and then beat him and expect him not to do anything in return. Why? Because when the man hits you, you're going to scream violence and everybody will gather the man and say, don't you know he's a woman? Don't you know he's a woman? So because he's a woman, a man cannot lay hand on a woman. But you that is a woman, why do you lay hands on him? Now you get where I'm going to. Why do you have to lay hand on a man? Even if, as a woman, you are, please, somebody should answer me this question. Is it right? Is it encouraged? Is it acceptable for a woman to lay hand, no matter what it is? I will see a woman on the street trying to fight a man. Who do you think you are? You are da-da-da-da-da. You are this, you are that. The next thing, you're like, what can you do? Do you know who I am? I am the wife of, you don't push him. Why are you laying hand on him? If he pushes you, just with the same energy you used to push him, you will land yourself in the nearest gutter somewhere. And then people will now blame him, the man, for laying hand on you. But they will not blame you for starting the trouble in the first place by laying hand on him. So today I decided to talk about this because I know that it is not well talked about. And like you guys know, it is 31 days of Let's Talk. From January to December, we always, do a lot of things. So at the end of the year, it's time to reflect. Reflect on this. If you're a woman who is used to laying hand, touching a man, hitting a man, either you're doing it consciously, playfully, annoyingly, seriously, whatever reason you have, you need to start being conscious of it. And you need to start stopping it. You do, because it's not right. A man is the head. Either he is what's being the head or not what's being the head. Doesn't matter. He is the head. Even if he's a stupid head, he is a head. You see, like the head, some people will tell you, I have this my head. This my head had nothing. What would you do with it? It's still a head. I have my head is nothing is in my head. It is still a head. So a man is a head. So no matter how it is, you must respect the head and you must value the head. That is the truth. So therefore, we women need to stop being unnecessarily annoying with our hitting habits. And that's what I got for you guys today. That is it. We need to stop hitting our men. Even when you're playing, during playtime, makes sense. Both of you are playing. Guess what? You can have a rough play. Both of you will fight each other and then box each other. Pillow fight, water fight, gun fight, whatever fighting is love. I understand. Husband and wife, do you enjoy yourself? But aside that, your man wants to talk at something. You now say, I'll beat you. I'll beat you. In short, most women will even do I will beat you and you just hit. Or keep your head one place. Bah. Shift for me. Bah. Or you're watching a movie and then you guys are arguing about the movie. You'll be like, it's not true, it's not true, it's not true. Bah. Think about it. If you're the one that they're always hitting like that, you will feel bad. I know some men that when you hit them, they hit you back and you'll be like, why did you hit me? It's paining me. It's paining me. And you forgot that you're the one that hits me. You forgot you're the one that hit him first. But if you're conscious of it, you will start reducing it, and before you know what's happening, it doesn't become a part of you and normal, because it is not normal. Okay, I don't think it is, but if it is, put a comment below and tell me if it should be encouraged. Okay, if you think I didn't get it right, tell me below and tell me if you think so, because I'm here to learn just the same way you're here to learn too. Remember, this is about what? Let us talk. Thank you so much for watching the video of today. Like you know, today is day 5, and then we'll be having our day 6 of Let's Talk. Stay tuned, and I'm hoping that I'll be live to get you the other episodes of this Let's Talk for 31 days. Okay, thank you so much. And if you have topics, questions, or whatever you want me to discuss within this time, or even after, for those that will watch much later, please send me a message on my Instagram, Angeloma222. Okay, Angeloma222 is also down on the description below. Okay, the description box there, click there if you want to check it. You're going to see it there, and you can send me a message on my Instagram. I will surely reply you, and if it is during these 31 days, I will try to make a topic out of it. Thank you so much, and I will see you on day 6. Have a nice day.